my parents led by example of public service and community activities. My dad had served on city council, and actually my service started on city council there in Walhalla. Was first elected to city council back in 1981, and just enjoyed that opportunity to serve. And to me, it is about service. It's what I enjoy, and trying to make things better for our communities and for the state of South Carolina. But it's been an inspiration to have the opportunity to work with so many different people over the years in elected office, and to work with folks back home. To me, leadership is just being a part of working with people and just seeing what we can do together. It's not one or the other, but together is how I look at it. And I think having the opportunity to find common ground, consensus. You know, South Carolina, so you know, it's a great state, and being a smaller state, we kind of have those connections from the mountains to the Midlands to the PD to the coast, that things that really unite us, and I think it's just important for us to find those things that we can build a consensus around, and move forward from that standpoint, and making our communities better. And even before the pandemic, we had charged by Senator Leatherman, a dear friend who certainly thought very highly of, and we grieve his passing. But his vision in understanding how important broadband and that deployment of broadband, the work that we did of bringing the communities together, and to help from an education standpoint, to help from a workforce, from telemedicine, all of those things that the opportunity of broadband provides our citizens. I mean, it is now critical infrastructure, and so we are continuing to build out that deployment, and there's work to be done. But again, it's that spirit of us working together and bipartisanship that we're able to move forward in that regard. The future of South Carolina is bright, but it will be as bright as with us working together for a better future from those that are the least of those that are among us, from our children and others, to make sure that they have the type of opportunity to be successful in their lives. And that, to me, is one of the greatest goals that we can do, is making sure that we're providing them those opportunities from an educational standpoint and from a family perspective, and just having the support of the state and its people to make things as good as it can be for a great future. And that my prayer and hope is that when people look back 20, 30, 40 years from now, they'll say, you know, they did a good job of investing and doing things to make our lives better.